Is this edible? Does it taste good? It's down to the crew to decide. Hello, I'm Gaz Oakley, a chef from the UK, and this is the Market Challenge. So we're in Santa Monica, Los Angeles. I can't believe I'm here, and we're going to the famous Santa Monica Farmers Market to do today's challenge. I've got 3 members of my crew here who are each going to choose one ingredient for me to cook with. Then once I've seen those ingredients, I'm allowed to choose 3 more to hopefully turn those ingredients into a lovely dish, which I'm going to cook back at the Airbnb that we have here in LA. And hopefully there's a few ingredients like some herbs, seasonings, oil that I can use for the dish as well. So that's the rules. Let's get to the farmers market and let's see what my crew pick out for me. Hopefully they're good to me today and we can make something beautiful. So let's go.
What kind of flavors are you going to be looking for? Saying strong?
I think I'll know when I see it.
Looks beautiful, doesn't it?
Whoa, I've never seen it that color. Everything looks amazing so far. It's tricky to pick one thing, you know?
Ooh. Cool, so how much is the purple cauliflower?
That's going to be $8.45.
Ah, sweet. Alright, sweet, thanks man. Sweet, thank you brother. That's amazing, thank you very much for your help man. Have a nice day bro. Nice one. Sweet, that's one down, 2 to go, and we'll see what guys can cook with this.
Looks good.
Purple cauli bro.
Okay, so we got 1, we got 2 more to go. We got so many stores to see, so let's go do it. Let's go.
So we got over there, we got some
We
chilies.
got some spiky green thing,
Is
which
that
I've never
cocoa?
seen before. No, it's not
Cocoa
cocoa. What does this taste like?
Like zucchini.
Like zucchini.
Okay,
Not exactly like zucchini,
but similar. Okay. Zucchini. Yeah, that'll go nicely.
With the purple cauli.
Yeah, I reckon that would be... Yeah, can I grab one of these, please? I'll go for this one, please.
just give me $1, please.
Thank you so much. Have a nice day.
You too. Thanks a lot.
So this is the second product. It's called chayote squash, I think. I've never seen it before. I doubt Gaz has ever seen it before.
Do you think he's ever cooked with one?
I severely doubt it. So let's see what he can rustle up together with this.
Nice.
It's got nice colors anyway. So.
Yeah.
Alrighty, my turn to pick the 3rd ingredient. We've had 2 so far. I'm gonna have a look around, try and find something a bit more umami. See what we can find. Maybe a tempeh soya bean product.
I reckon we get some mushrooms now.
Mushrooms, alright, mushroom ting. Oh, there we go. Hey bro, how you doing?
I'm good, man. How are you doing?
Not too bad.
These are blue oyster.
Yep,
Kind of nice, nutty, creamy flavor. Good dense texture, and then brown oyster.
that is amazing.
Really earthy, really rich flavor.
That looks incredible. Yeah, should we just go for the big one?
Yeah.
Let's go for the big one?
I'm hungry.
The bigger the better, right? Yeah. Can we weigh that up?
Sure, this whole cluster like this?
Yes, please.
Yeah, we're ready. So that's like a 1.8 pounds. Yep. There we go.
Cheers, brother.
right,
Thank you
bro.
very much.
All right, let me
That's for
get
you.
the
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Have a good
nice
day.
day.
Have a beautiful day.
All right, guys. So 3 of 3 complete. 1.8 pounds of oyster mushrooms. Guys are gonna love this.
And we also got some free shiitakes as well, so he's going to be super buzzing. We can't wait for this.
Gonna love it. Okay.
So,
Off you got me.
we'll go for this first. This is our protein.
This is like
Have a
Christmas
look at
Day.
this. I think you're going to love it.
Wow, that's a lot of mushrooms.
It's a big boy.
So you got the oyster in there, and you got me some shiitakes as
Yeah,
well.
they came free actually.
Yes, amazing. Look at that. And we could definitely make something good with these. So hopefully you've got me some nice accompanying ingredients too. At least I know this dish can be really meaty now we got those mushrooms. So what else you got me?
This is
What?
a chayote squash, I believe she called it. So it's a similar flavor profile to a zucchini.
It's firm.
It is.
Wow. If I just treat this like a squash, then we can't go wrong, hopefully. This is nuts. I've never seen one of these before.
It is.
Oh, it's like a bouquet of flowers. Oh,
This.
look at that. Purple sprouting collie. I can definitely do something nice with this. 3 amazing ingredients, but I'm gonna add a bonus rule for you right now. I'm gonna let the crew go off and get 1 secret ingredient that I can't open until I'm back at the kitchen. So you can go crazy now, crew. Get whatever you want. and then it's my turn to get 3 ingredients to make this more of a meal. But I'm really happy with what you got me here, honestly. This is a fun challenge. Okay, you go off and get your specialist ingredient, then it's my turn.
Alright, so what should we get, guys? Some super hot chilies or some really weird?
I had my
something in mind, didn't we?
Yeah, we had our eyes on the prize. Okay, let's get it, yo. How's it smell?
Like a lemon. Sweeter than lemon though. Smells sweeter than a lemon.
Yeah, almost like lemon sweets.
I don't know what he's going to be able to do with that
No,
at all.
but that's the challenge. Yeah, let's do it. Let's get it. Let's get it.
Yeah, let's do it. Can we just get this? I think this will be fine, really. This half.
Sure.
Awesome. Thank you.
Alright, boys, so what do we get?
We got.
It's called Buddha's hand.
It's a citrus fruit, and it looks wild.
He said it was a little bit sweeter than the lemon.
It is. It smells sweeter
Yeah.
than a lemon,
amazing.
and it's all pith. I don't know what he's going to be able to do with this. I have literally no idea, but that's part of the challenge.
That's the challenge, bro.
Cool. All right, let's go see him.
Let's get him.
Alright, guys.
We got our secret ingredient,
Excellent.
so it's time for you to pick your
And I'm
stuff.
not allowed to see it until I get back to the Airbnb.
No,
Alright, so it's a wild card ingredient.
it's a very wild card.
Okay, so now I need to choose some ingredients to go with this stuff, which I don't think is going to be too hard, I hope. I've got faith in my ability. I just want to get some spice and real flavour, so maybe some umami, some chili. I want some spice, yeah, so let's find some spice. I saw some sourdough bread down there. Even this could be just like a quick, like beautifully topped pan roasted mushrooms with the squash and the broccoli, chili I'm gonna get, all on top of like some grilled bread.
I've seen chilies down
Oh
here
man,
as
the
well.
bread looks so good. I don't know if I can not get the bread. All right, let's see what we get anyway. Where are the chilies at? I think they're down here. I'm gonna get some cayenne peppers. They look beautiful, but in this sun growing here, they're gonna be hot. Wait until you see what I do with these. Thank you. Thank you very much. Have a lovely day. Bye-bye now. Ooh, you didn't say how much of one ingredient I could get. I've got enough red cayenne chilies here to make the most incredible hot sauce to drizzle over the top and cook those mushrooms in. Come on. Ooh. Beautiful radish. So I'm going to get some spring onions, some scallions to complete my hot sauce, and I'm also going to keep a few to grill off and top the dish with too. Hey man.
Hi guys.
How are you? Can I just have these? I don't need a bag. $4, yeah?
You have a great
Thank you very much. And you. Beautiful tomatoes. Wow.
Appreciate it.
Wow. I'm sorry, I'm going to have to get some tomatoes. They are the best tomatoes I've ever eaten. Cool, perfect. Thank you so much.
Take care, guys.
Amazing tomatoes, amazing produce. Beautiful. Ah. How are you going to expect me to get just 3 ingredients at this amazing chef's dream? This is chef's heaven. All right, so it's time to get the sourdough. See how beautiful this is now. I want a big loaf. Hello there. Please can I have a zucchini and a green olive, please? 10, yeah?
Green olive, $10.
Thank you very much. Have a nice day. So we got some lovely sourdough bread here. This one I got here has got zucchini and onion in it already. And because I've got minimal ingredients, I need ingredients with loads of flavour in. So I've chosen this sourdough bread, and I can't wait for you to see what I've got in mind for this dish. Wait and see what I make. Oh, this produce here is unbelievable. I can see why this market is so famous. Let's go. Oh, my bag of ingredients. Don't want to forget this. Let's go. So we're back at the Airbnb. I've laid out the ingredients. I'm set to make something special. I've got a good idea, but I've got a bonus ingredient. I need to find out what that is. So Joe, what have you got me?
Here's your mystery item.
Oh, it's in a brown paper bag. Oh, wow. This is that citrus fruit we came across. What's it called?
Buddha's hand.
A Buddha's hand. Oh, it smells very fragrant. This is going to complement any dish. Any citrusy flavour, any acidity helps bring out flavours in food. So this is ideal for what I need right now. So thank you guys. Let's start making. I've got something in mind that's going to blow you away. So with the ingredients that we've got today, I'm gonna try and make an incredible cayenne pepper chili sauce. I'm also gonna pan roast these mushrooms into steaks and make a lovely salad of the purple sprouting broccoli, the chayote squash, which I've never cooked with before, but just looks beautiful, and I tasted a little bit and it has such a fresh, lovely taste to it. So that's going to complement the mushrooms. You're going to cut through those. And of course, this bonus ingredient, I had a little nibble of this and it tastes like lemon meringue. It's crazy. So I'm going to get this into my dressing and just zest over the top the finished dish as well. All served on the lovely sourdough bread that I got. So let's get cooking. First up, I'm going to make that chili sauce. So I'm just going to top the cayenne peppers and then get them into a hot pan with my scallions roasting up nicely. I've also found a couple cloves of garlic in the Airbnb, so I'm going to use those too. Okay, so with this pepper sauce, I really want to get some nice color on these so that it breaks the skin down, and also is going to add a nice charred flavor to the finished sauce. So now there's a little bit of color on those peppers. I'm getting the spring onions, scallions in. We're in America. And my garlic. I've also found some herbs and spices in this Airbnb kitchen, which is great. I've got some ground coriander, we've got some oregano, we've got some thyme, and a little bit of onion powder. So in a second, I'm going to get those spices in and let them release all their beautiful flavors. Salt first. Pepper. So I've just turned the temperature down and I get those herbs and spices in. Oh, this is smelling absolutely phenomenal. So these peppers are quite mild. You need to test your peppers before you plan on making this, because if they're too spicy, it's going to be like total hot sauce. This is going to be quite mild. I'm going to get all this into a blender now, and I found some olive oil and some balsamic vinegar, which I'm going to get into this, as well as our incredible Butterfingers, the citrus fruit. And it's going to be just a beautiful pepper sauce. And also, if you want to make your chili sauce or pepper sauce less spicy, just remove the seeds before you roast them in the pan. Let's get our devil's fingers in. Devil's fingers. Buddha's fingers. So I'm just going to use the zest. The pith is so tasty, but I'm just going to use, actually no, I'm going to chuck a finger in. Why not? I want to cut one of these fingers off. Look at that. That is like lemon meringue, that white bit. And the zest is really aromatic, so I'm going to just get this all in. I'm a strong believer if you put all nice ingredients together, you're going to come up with something nice, and that's what this is right now. The produce in LA, in California, is amazing. So, olive oil as well. A good glug of that, because this is a proper dressing. We want some fattiness to it, but if you want to leave oil out, just replace it with water. And I'm going to put some balsamic vinegar, because I found it in the Airbnb, just a few drops. I don't want to discolor it, so just a few drops. And we're lucky enough to have some lemons in here too. And because this Buddha's finger doesn't have any juice at all, I'm going to squeeze some lemon juice in for its acidity. Right, let's get this blitzed up into a beautiful dressing. Come on, let's get red. There we go, there we go. Get this nice and fine. Ooh. I'm excited for this. Oh wow, look at that. Creamy. It's creamy because of that oil. It's emulsified with everything. I've got to give this a taste. That's bloody beautiful. Just needs a little bit more blending, some salt, and then because it's a bit bitty because of the seeds and stuff like that, I was a bit lazy, I should have taken them out. I'm going to pass it through a sieve, and then we're going to get a velvety pepper sauce. So a little bit more salt, a little bit more blending, and passing it through a sieve. As you can see guys, I'm making do here. I don't have all the right equipment. I'm not in my own kitchen. But I'm doing my best to put on a nice little display for you. So success, the sauce is done. I will probably adjust seasonings just before serving, but I'm very happy with what I've made with this here. I could drink this. Wow. Oh my God. Okay, so the sauce is done. I'm happy with the way this challenge is going so far, but I've got to do something with these beautiful cluster oyster mushrooms. And at Avant-Garde Vegan, myself and my crew have become even more obsessed with mushrooms since the Derek Sarno collab, where I made a cola barbecue sauce to complement his amazing mushroom steak. So go and check that out. But I'm going to do something similar with these mushrooms today. I'm going to pan roast these to hell. I want these to go crispy, crunchy, meaty, and I'm going to pour over that amazing chili sauce I made once they have got pan roasted. So I'm going to prep this now and just get them into some nice chunks so they fit in my pan. Oh, this is going to be so good. Just take out this middle tough part. There you go. So it's got our pan smoking hot now. Bit of oil in there. So let's get these mushrooms in the pan. And let's pan roast these to hell. So I'm doing a similar thing to what Derek did in my collaboration video, where he got another pan and put it on top. I don't have that, so I'm just going to use my spatula just to squeeze these and press these as much as I can and get all that liquid out of them. Oh, look at these. And I'm going to flip them over now. Look at this. You want to evaporate all of that water. So now I'm going to salt these because I want them to season up at this stage, and also this salt will help dry them out slightly. Look at this. We're going to keep these cooking, get them nice and coloured. Just be patient with them. Put some pepper on top. Wow, look at the colour on that. So these mushrooms now are starting to look like meaty fillets almost, and I've been cooking them for around 15 minutes now, flipping them over every now and then and pressing as much as I can with this spatula. And I'm just going to wait until they've dried out completely, or there's no sort of residual water on that pan, before I get that beautiful pepper sauce over the top. And that's going to go into the oven then in the pan and just coat the mushrooms beautifully. Look at this now. That there is just crisp, beautifulness. Just keep pressing these as much as I can. So the mushrooms are there. It's time to drizzle over the beautiful cayenne sauce and then get them in the oven. Look at this. All of that sauce is going to reduce down, bubble around the mushroom, go in all the crevices. Oh my gosh. Let's get some more on this side. Woo! So oven is as hot as I can possibly get it. These are going in the oven for about 10 minutes. So we need to make use of this purple cauliflower. I've just cut my cauliflower into florets. I'm now going to peel the chayote squash. And this is similar to zucchini apparently. I don't know what I would say. It's very sort of like papaya-like in texture. It's really fresh. Yeah, it's like, it feels like an avocado, a peeled avocado. It's weird. So I'm gonna grate that after. I'm gonna get this cauliflower now into the water to blanch off for about 4 minutes. We'll lose a little bit of color, but the flavor is gonna be great. Get the lid straight back on because you want to cook vegetables. If you're going to cook them in water like this, it wants to be boiling. I only steam my vegetables usually, but we don't have a steamer here. So I've got some ice cold water here, and that's just going to bring the cauliflower down to coolest temperature possible so it stops cooking basically. I don't want it to overcook. Let's get that out now. I want this to be really crunchy still. Just let that cool down. I'm just gonna peel up the chorizo squash. This is the worst peeler ever. All right, bit more lemon. God, these devil fingers. No, they're not devil's fingers. Buddha's fingers, that's like the complete opposite. So fun cooking with the ingredients I've never cooked before. We don't get this kind of stuff in the UK. And then some of these lightly washed scallions. Let's get this all together now, mixing it up on my board. Look at that, fresh. Let's get some of this collie in. That looks stunning. Okay, so just to help break this down a little bit and just freshen it up, a little bit of lemon and a pinch of salt. Just mix it all up. It smells amazing. If you've got good quality ingredients, you don't need to do much to them. Let's get the mushrooms out. I'm so excited for this. Oh my God. Look at them. Mushrooms just look outstanding. I can't wait to eat one. I need to just toast off some of this sourdough and we'll get plating up. Guys, you're not ready for this. I'm gonna do another one of these challenge videos because it's put me on the spot. I've loved the challenge. This has been absolutely incredible, especially cooking with these incredible ingredients. But wait till you see what I'm about to do next. This is gonna be unbelievable. All right, so I'm gonna plate this up for the crew and they're gonna tell you what they think of it. So first up, onto the toast, I'm gonna drizzle over some of the cayenne dressing. Next up, I'm gonna put on the beautiful salad of chorizo squash and purple sprouting cauliflower. Now it's time to get the mushroom on top. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, look at that. Let's get that on top. Wow. Oh my God. If you put another piece of bread on top of that, that would be the best sandwich you've ever seen. I think I'm blowing my own trumpet a little bit there. Drizzle over this sauce. And there we go. That is the first ever market challenge video complete. But is this edible? Does it taste good? It's down to the crew to decide. But first, I'm tasting it. Here it goes. Let's taste this. This is big. That's one of the nicest mouthfuls of food I've had in about 2 months. This decade. The best food I've had this decade. The mushrooms with that cayenne pepper sauce, it's unbelievable. I got it all around my face, I don't care, it's that good. My crew are gonna love this, so they chose ingredients well. Let's do another one of these market challenges again soon. Let's see what they think about it. The one thing I loved so much about this challenge video is that whilst I was doing it, I was just winging it. And that's a term that I often like to use when it comes to many things. But when you just wing stuff and you just let yourself be creative, don't do it all the time, it's fun. It was so fun just cooking this, being free to do whatever I liked. Just look at these mushrooms. I'm lost for words. What on earth have I just made? I think this is so good, I'll refine this dish and put it on the menu at my restaurant when I get a restaurant. This sauce, I love cooking. Right, which one of you lovely crew members is going to taste this first? All right, Tom, come and try this. You're up first. I'm gonna cut it for you, okay? Because you want to use knife and fork. You're not ready for this, man.
Ready?
Taste that, my friend.
Okay. All right, guys.
Taste that mushroom on its own. It's mad. It's unbelievable. Oh,
Unreal. Absolutely smashed it.
you chose the ingredients. Marcus, your turn.
Hey.
Come.
Okay. I've been looking forward to this the whole time, man.
Just tell me what you think of that.
Wasn't it? Yeah. That elder action, baby.
Eat that bit of mushroom on its own. And you're someone who didn't like mushrooms a few months ago.
Told me a couple of months ago I'd be enjoying a mushroom, I would have slapped myself.
What does that remind you of? Just that little bit, the mushroom.
It's like the thigh of a well-cooked chicken.
It's like a thigh of a well-cooked chicken, which in the chef's world...
Not even just a piece of chicken, like something that's so tender and delicious.
Yes, they're the best part, but cruelty-free. The
Delicious
sauce
bro.
though, the sauce.
That sauce.
If this stays in my beard for about a month, I'll be so happy. Joey, all right now, give it a taste.
It smells so good as well.
Oh my God, it looks so juicy when you bit it.
Okay.
Okay.
I've eaten a lot of your food, and this is definitely up here.
Up the top, yeah?
It's
Oh,
so
man.
good.
Thank you so much. Eat just a
Sauce
bit of
on
the
it.
mushroom on its own.
With pleasure.
Mad, right? I could eat this forever. This was one of the nicest mouthfuls of food this decade. So, the challenge is done. We had the coyote squash. Never cooked one of those before. Perfect complementary item to this dish that cut through the fattiness of the mushrooms. And the mushrooms were chosen by you, Tom. Excellent choice. I love mushrooms, added a nice meatiness to this dish. What else did we have? Oh, purple sprout and broccoli.
Purple collie.
Yeah, cauliflower. I've been saying broccoli all day. A beautiful looking ingredient, and it just worked lovely in the salad too. Nice and crunchy. I kept it crunchy. I chose the chilies. Oh my God, I'm so happy. I chose those cayenne peppers, and they weren't too hot, so I could turn them into this amazing sort of piri-piri-esque sauce with the cayennes. It was creamy, luxurious, and then it glazed up and coated around the mushrooms when they were cooking, so that was the best part about it. And what else did we have? The sourdough bread was lovely, a little bed for it. I mean, you can't really go wrong with putting
the
stuff.
Buddha's finger.
Oh, yeah, but you can't really go wrong with
Mystery
putting anything on bread, and the Buddha's finger, aka devil's finger to me, but it's not devil, it's really creamy. The inside's like lemon meringue. The zestiness of the outside worked amazing in this sauce and in the salad too. And what a meal. If you want me to do a challenge again, as I said, comment below what you think we should do. Guys, you happy?
Too happy.
Any additions?
More. Can we do
More?
it again? Times 10 in quantity, please. Alright, go for it.
I'm just gonna.
Second.
Wow, look at the size of that mushroom, man.
The plug sockets do look really sad, don't they?